over soon, and we were dealing with it in that way की जरा मे बी महिनाभर चालेल हा आणि we can go back to our normal routines. पण आता सध्या as we are seeing, it has been stretching on since the last 4 months. And I think now what has happened is, because it is a pandemic and everyone is saying it is a new normal, so I think it would do good for us to know what is this new normal and how do we adjust to this new normal. Now most of these things like mask घाला तुम्ही किंवा social distancing पाळा, हे सगळं लोकांच्या लक्षात यायला लागले आणि बऱ्यापैकी लोक पाळायला पण लागले, right? But now what is happening is, because of this adjusting to a new routine, what is happening is the mental health of people has started getting affected, because it is a different scenario. It is totally unprecedented. So it is a time, I think, when everyone is adjusting, because the guidelines are just emerging. So we keep getting WhatsApp forwards, we keep getting things on the other media, like how are we supposed to adjust to this new normal. So we try and take in all of this, but because of the uncertainty, I think it has started affecting the mental health of people. It has started affecting the mental wellness of people, असं म्हणता येईल आपल्याला. मेंटल हेल्थ इफेक्ट होत आहे म्हणजे सगळे वेडे होत आहेत असंही नाही, बट ऑफकोर्स इट स्टार्टेड अफेक्टिंग द नॉर्मल जे स्टेट ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम असायचं सगळ्यांच्या डोक्यात, बिकॉज दोज रुटीन्स काहीतरी असायचे. सकाळी उठायचं, पोरांना शाळेत पाठवून द्यायचं, त्याच्यानंतर आपण ऑफिससाठी आवरायचं, अँड दोज नॉर्मल रुटीन्स, सम मॉर्निंग वॉक, सो इवन दोज वी आर नॉट एबल टू डू ऑफकोर्स. सो आय थिंक ऑल ऑफ दिस has started affecting the mental health of people. So I think adjusting, and the WHO, the United Nations, they are all predicting that there is a mental health epidemic on the cards. So I think for anything, the best is a preventive aspect, right? So how can we take care of our mental health during these times is something which I would be talking about. Just a minute, I'm trying to, yes. So I think our topic for today is, these are difficult times and how do we adjust to the, and how do we maintain the family mental health during these COVID-19 times. So like everyone knows, again, what are the things which are changing? Of course, we all know that some of us are working from home. Ata child care has become a huge concern for those who are working at home, even those who are working from home also, and of course those who are those who need to go to office for whatever reasons because of the nature of their work. And a new factor has come in, online schooling, care of elders, जे इवन इफ आपले आई वडील आपल्या बरोबर राहत असतील किंवा दुसऱ्या गावी वगैरे राहत असतील, तर दॅट इज अन इम्पॉर्टंट फॅक्टर विच इज ऑलवेज प्लेइंग ऑन आवर माइंड्स. आर दे डुईंग वेल? At the same time, we can't go and quickly check in on them like we used to in the past. So how can we factor in all of these? Because we are juggling a lot of things. We are juggling our usual work plus the relaxation times. How to prioritize? माझ्याकडे आता जे क्लिनिक मध्ये यायला लागलेत, so many of these cases are simply because they are not able to prioritize their times well, which is reflecting as चिडचिडेपणा, मुलांचं चिडचिड वाढायला लागले, अग्रेसिव्ह झाले, ऐकायला तयार नाहीयेत. These are the common concerns which parents are coming to me, because I predominantly practice child and family psychiatry. त्याच्यामुळे these are the kind of concerns which parents and families are coming to me with, which is totally understandable, because like I said, the main factor is that there is so much of uncertainty की पुढे काय होणार आहे आणि नक्की हे संपणार कधी आहे, थांबणार कधी आहे. when do we try and get back to our normal lives? आता festival season is also around the corner, so we had all these generally राखी बांधायला जायचं, and these kind of socialization which we would do We don't know if it is the right thing, what are the precautions we need to take for that, and all of this has started having an impact on our mental health. So for this, I think the first thing we really need to try and follow is to be kind to ourselves. हे पुढे म्हणजे ऑलरेडी 4 महिने गेलेत आणि पुढे अजून किती वेळ जाणार हे आपल्याला माहिती नाहीये, बट दॅट वी आर डुईंग थिंग्स विच आर we have been doing things, we have been adjusting. Literally घरकामं केरफरशी करण्यापासून जे लोक adjust करतायत, and they have been doing very well. So I think the first thing is that we all need to give ourselves a pat on the back that we have managed to get on with these 4 months. We have been doing fairly well. And possibly try and figure out ways that this is going to be the long haul, because we don't know when this is going to end. तर अजून काय काय आपलं मेंटल हायजीन साठी म्हणूया आपण, आपल्याला काय काय करायला जमणार आहे ह्याच्याकडे जरा लक्ष द्यायला. So I will be talking about 3-4 main points. One is how do we communicate with our children on this. So initially we were told that we need to teach our children how to wash their hands as per happy birthday गाणं म्हणून जरा गमती जमतीत आपण शिकवलेलं आहे ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आपल्या मुलांना पण, right? But now because for kids again it is uncertainty. Routines कधी कसं adjust करायचं नवीन, आता शाळा चालू झाली आहे, ऑनलाईन schooling is a huge factor which has come in their lives. So they are going to ask questions. आई हे कधी थांबणार आहे, when are we going to get back to our usual. हे समजवलं होतं ना तुला 4 महिन्यापूर्वी, कळत नाही का तुला. This could be a normal reaction because we are in a state of stress ourselves, justifiable. But I think we should be open to questions and रिअलिस्टिक इन्फॉर्मेशन देणं खूप गरजेचं आहे. जसं आपण सोशल डिस्टन्सिंग म्हणजे नक्की काय आहे, सो जस्ट पुटिंग स्पेस बिटवीन युअर सेल्फ अँड अदर्स. सो ऍज पर द गाईडलाईन्स, आता आपल्याला माहिती आहे की WHO इज ऑल्सो चेंजिंग द गाईडलाईन्स. सो द गाईडलाईन्स आर चेंजिंग बिकॉज इट इज अ न्यू थिंग फॉर एव्हरीबडी. So as per the guidelines, we keep ourselves up to date with what is a factual information on authentic sites. हे खूप गरजेचं आहे. Which are the real medically authentic sites. त्याच्यावरनं we take in the information and we give realistic information in an age appropriate manner. आता 4 वर्षाच्या मुलाला आपण सगळ्या गोष्टी सांगणार आहे का की अमेरिकेत असं चालू आहे आणि ब्राझीलमध्ये असं चालू आहे? नो, राईट? And for that, I think it is very essential that we also don't ourselves engage in this number crunching जे चालू आहे की अरे लाखो केसेस, आता असं व्हायला लागलंय, तसं व्हायला लागलंय आणि असं. So rather than focusing only on the negative things, there are a lot of positive things which we focus on, which when we focus, when we be the role models, I think our children also take the leads and they also can try and focus on the positives. So त्यांना समजवणं in an age appropriate manner खूप गरजेचं आहे. आणि सगळ्या आन्सर्स आपल्यालाही माहिती नाहीये हे रिअलिस्टिकली त्यांना सांगण्यात आय डोंट थिंक देर आर एनी इश्यूज, बिकॉज अगेन लाईक आय सेड दिस आर कॉमन इन एन एज अप्रोप्रिएट. इफ इट हॅज नॉट बीन कन्वेड, दीज आर द काइंड ऑफ चिल्ड्रन हू आर कमिंग इन विथ कन्सर्न्स. सो मे बी यू कॅन टेल देम दॅट वेन थिंग्स गो बॅक टू नॉर्मल, जेव्हा आपण परत शाळेत जायला लागू तेव्हा मित्रांना भेटता येईल, or you know that shows them की हा there is somewhere there is an end to this. कुठेतरी हा आपल्या पेरेंट्सना कॉन्फिडन्स आहे की देर इज गोइंग टू बी एन एंड टू दिस, तर त्यांच्यात आपोआप तो कॉन्फिडन्स निर्माण होतो. नाहीतर माझ्याकडे आजकाल पुष्कळ केसेस यायला लागले आहेत वेअर अ लॉट ऑफ एन्झायटी सिम्पटम्स इन द चिल्ड्रन, झोप लागत नाहीये, तर तिथे त्यांना सपोर्ट पण करा. काही काही मुलांना असंही झालंय की दे वर स्लीपिंग सेपरेटली इन देअर ओन रूम्स, पण आता जरा एन्झायटीमुळे ते आई बाबांच्या खोलीत झोपायची त्यांना गरज वाटते. तर it is, I think it is a realistic anxiety, nahi ka? So we support them in what is realistic, give them some extra breath, give yourself also some extra breather, and very important, keep communication channels open. म्हणजे 4 महिन्यापूर्वी जो सिच्युएशन होता त्याच्यात आता पण बदल होत आहे हे लक्षात घेऊन maybe they can come up with some new questions. So it is very essential to keep the channels of communication open. Now, how do we manage the anxiety? Like I said, it is natural to feel anxiety because it is a sudden change and there is a fear of unknown. Kahich nahota till December, and then it came up in Wuhan, and then we all know the chronology which the pandemic has followed. but it was a sudden change which nobody could anticipate. तर जेव्हा आपण अँटिसिपेट करतो की काहीतरी स्ट्रेस असं येणार आहे, तर वी आर बेटर प्रिपेअर टू हँडल इट ऑफकोर्स. बट दिस हॅज बीन अ सडन चेंज आणि पुढे पण अनसर्टेनिटी आहे. So when you have a time frame for something, things are you are able to handle things much better. But when it is a question mark, many things you see question marks all around you, तेव्हा obviously anxiety वाढते. So because, and this is normal to an extent because it shows the human need for safety and unpredictability. सो इफ एनीबडी, कोणाचाही स्वभाव घरी, आता छोट्यांनाच नाही तर मोठ्यांचं पण जरा चिडचिडा स्वभाव होत असेल, तर यू नोटिस इट, यू लेबल इट अँड ऍक्सेप्ट इट. डोंट जज करू नका की अरे तुला कळत नाही का, ऍडजस्ट नाही करता येणार का. डोंट जज देम, बट ट्राय अँड सपोर्ट देम अँड ट्राय अँड बी रिअश्युरिंग. पिकअप क्यूज अर्ली. झोप लागत नसेल किंवा चिडचिडा झाला असेल स्वभाव, हट्टी झाला असेल स्वभाव, किंवा कुठल्या तरी व्यसनाकडे वळतायत का, these are all the wrong coping mechanisms, but they are very common coping mechanisms which many people follow, right? So try and pick up these cues early, and once you feel that there is a definite behavioral change which is continuing and it can't, you are not, you get a judgment, right, that it is not something which I can handle with these small measures which you are doing, then definitely do seek professional help, which is what is happening. And I think the sooner are coming in or the families are coming in, the better it is. What I generally do, I try and customize the routines as to the individual needs of the family. कारण प्रत्येक फॅमिलीच्या गरजा वेगवेगळ्या असतात, राईट. सो हाऊ टू प्रायोरिटाइज द टाइम, जसं मी म्हटलं, देर आर सो मेनी फॅक्टर्स, वर्क फ्रॉम होम, फिनान्शियल फॅक्टर्स असतील, ऑनलाईन स्कूलिंगचे फॅक्टर्स असतील, चाइल्ड केअर, एल्डर केअर, so many factors. So as per the individual needs of the family, I generally sit with the family and advise what is best, so that this anxiety does not become overwhelming, or if it has become overwhelming, what are the proper coping mechanisms for this, rather than using some of these wrong coping mechanisms which I talked about. Now that was about child interactions, and now adult interactions, of course. I think connecting between adults is very important. I think this is a time when even as a couple, we can take the extra time to connect, to light up that spark. Because आता केअर फरशी आणि भांडी हे सगळं झालंय, so all this division of labor between husband, wife, all of that has already happened. त्याच्यावरचं जे काय भांडाभांडी, I think fortunately, I hope it has got over. No, literally parents have started coming to me की पोरांना काही द्यायचं नाही. आतापर्यंत they have not involved the child at all in the household chores, and then आता माझं पाठ दुखायला लागलंय आणि तिला वाटत नाही का, माझ्या मुलीला वाटत नाही का, ती टीनेजर आहे, की घरकामात जरा तरी तिने भर द्यावं असं तिला वाटत नाही का. So these are the concerns which families are coming to me now. And then, like I said, as per the individual needs of the family, we are able to arrive at a solution which is good for all of them. Elderly care, what can we do in this regard? If they are far away, what you can do is maybe reassure them and maybe talk about something else. सारखं हे 24 तास, आता अनेक लोकांच्या, मे बी माझी आई स्वतः मला कॉल करते की मला झोप लागत नाही आजकाल. नथिंग एल्स, नथिंग, शी इज सेफ, बिकॉज आपण सांगतोय की स्टे होम स्टे सेफ, स्टे होम सेफ स्टे सेफ. इतकं लोकांना सांगून झालेलं आहे की सगळ्यांना ते आत घुसलंय डोक्यात, एस्पेशली फॉर द एल्डर्स. But maybe you can just talk to them, maybe talk to them about something casual. शेतावर काय चालू आहे, किंवा हा पाऊस पडतोय का तिथे, something very general, rather than focusing on this topic which is more anxiety provoking, of course, in the elderly, because they are hearing that the mortality is more in the elderly, the health concerns are more in the elderly. And ultimately, I think, as a rule of thumb, if we can realize what we can control, जे आपल्या हातात आहे ते आपल्याला करता येईल, आणि ते करायची देवाने आपल्याला जरा कुठून तरी हिम्मत द्यावी. That I think should be our prayer and our this. And काय काय गोष्टी आपल्याला नाही कंट्रोल करता येणार आहे. So even when we are talking to children, you say that yes, we are washing hands, we are maintaining social distancing, so that they get a feel that this is what we can control and this is important. We don't talk about what we can't control. And responsible social interactions, rather than blame कि हा काय करतोय, ते आपल्या हातात आहे का? नाही आहे. तो पुढे कशाला फिरतोय मास्क न घालता? ठीक आहे, थोडं करू, बट मोर इफ इट हॅपन्स ॲज अ पॅटर्न, ते नेगेटिव्हिटी मग मुलांच्या मध्ये पण, अँड एव्हरीवन गेट्स इनटू दॅट नेगेटिव्ह फ्रेम वेअर वी आर जनरली ब्लेमिंग. अँड सो लेट अस हॅव रेस्पॉन्सिव्ह अँड रेस्पॉन्सिबल सोशल रिलेशन्स. हे खूप गरजेचं आहे, बिकॉज social relations is what is carrying us through all of this, I think, right? In the middle of all the social distancing, कुठेतरी मैत्रिणींना फोन लावा. आता सुरुवातीला छानपैकी चालू होतं की हा मास्टर शेफ सगळे झाले होते, राईट? किंवा सगळ्यांचं साडी चॅलेंज, मस्तपैकी सगळे साडी नेसून, सो ऑल दॅट. बट नाउ बिकॉज इट इज ड्रॅगिंग ऑन these things, we are getting bored with all of these things. काही काही गोष्टींचं बोर होतंय, but maintaining that one-on-one, that interactive social relationships in the middle of social distancing, I think is very, very important. So that's something we need to work on. Screen time, huge. I think even before this pandemic, I would say that depending on the number of children who were coming to my clinic with internet addiction, gaming disorder, it was already a huge epidemic in the making. आता unfortunately काय झालंय, schools have started working online. Most of the schools have started working online. Again, maybe because of some of the demands by the parents only. पण त्याच्यात काय झालंय की जे आई वडील म्हणत होते की आता बंद कर तो मोबाईल, दे परत मला, तेच आई वडील unquestioningly they are handing over the screen to the child for the whole day, for a good length of time, in that good faith ki, of course maybe the child is just doing online, just doing the online schooling. But do we really know that? So I think we need to set clear realistic limits and boundaries, and these have to be very, very clearly communicated to the children, because like I said, the children who are coming to me 5 तास 6 तास maybe apart from school hours is the amount of time they are spending on screen. Now just think, is this something which you would want your child to be doing? But this is मी सहज मी मॉनिटर केलं, असं एका वडिलांनी मला सांगितलं, मी सहज मॉनिटर केलं माझ्या मुलाचं स्क्रीन टाइम. 3रीतला मुलगा आहे आणि तो 5-6 तास आहे तो स्क्रीनवर, आणि त्याची बहीण जी आहे मे बी 12 वर्षाची 13 वर्षाची, तिचं स्क्रीन टाइम दुप्पट असेल, म्हणजे 12 hours in a day of 24 hours. Can you imagine the jumbling which causes in your child's brain? Because you know the highly addictive nature of technology, right? It is like giving a gram of cocaine in the hand of your child. देऊ का आपण कोकेन मुलाच्या हातात? नको. So we need to have a family vision, and this has to be very clearly communicated to the child. And whatever is the increase in screen time, it also has to be conveyed that it is only temporary, because your school is online, their other classes and other activities are also unfortunately online, and some things have to be very strictly followed, like for the last 2 hours before screen time, before bedtime, there should be no screen time, because screen time interferes, the blue light of screen interferes with melatonin secretion, which totally goes, the sleep wake cycle of children goes haywire. ठीक आहे, मग 12 वाजेपर्यंत ते काहीतरी होमवर्क करत बसलेत किंवा इंस्टाग्रामवर बसलेत, तर their entire in their small brains which are still developing, so many changes are happening. We need to be very, very aware of this. So just हे नको करू, बंद कर, असंच सांगून चालणार आहे का? नाही. So we give them some alternatives to screen time, like reading, artwork, and most important, we need to model healthy screen time use. So again, as a rule of thumb, we have to keep media use positive and helpful. And if we as a family, every member of the family can take a pause from technology to talk, I think that will be a huge, huge help to the children. So you just talk about something general, not necessarily related to COVID, or preferably not related to COVID, should I say. So just talk about something general. So I think these are some main issues which are coming up now. I'm doing teleconsultations mainly. तर आता जे कन्सर्न्स यायला लागले आहेत, apart from the sensory overload which excessive screen time is causing. So in fact, in even a lot of children with attention deficit hyperactivity, a lot of children with on the autistic spectrum, हे सगळे यायला लागले कारण ते स्क्रीन बंदच करून ठेवतात कारण they can't handle the sensory overload. So I'm actually diagnosing more new cases of this, and then of course we provide the necessary intervention. I have a team which provides the intervention in this regard. So then how do we face it as a family? If we can sum up some of the things which we can do, setting routines, I think this is the most important thing. आणि स्वतः in my personal life, I really thank my stars की सुरुवातीपासून पोरांना जे routines बसून दिले होते की yes, this is your fun time, but it is not, even though it was the pandemic and the lockdown coincided with the spring break vacations in schools आणि त्याच्यानंतर बंदच होत्या most of the schools, right? But that they have some set routines that which includes a regular sleep routine, which includes a healthy eating habit, and definitely which includes a physical exercise. Even now what I say is, if the school is giving a break of 15-20 minutes, a break madhun between every period, if they are giving the kids, if they could do some, you make them get up from in front of the screen, because a lot of them are still remaining on the screen even in that half an hour of break, which is half an hour, half an hour, half an hour. So it's like 3 breaks of 1.5 hours of, but because it is school time, so we don't see, but it is not actually school time which is happening. So during those that break times, you encourage them to get away from the screen and engage in some physical activity, right? As a family, if we could practice mindfulness म्हणजे काय? It is just being in the here and now. So जरा बाल्कनीत बसून चहा पीत enjoy the taste of the tea at that moment. Close your eyes for a minute and listen to the sounds, and then going on to, as a family, if you're able to practice mindfulness meditation, I think that is really helping a lot of families. And generally I give this as this especially because for the kids, so that they develop it as a habit in their lives, that they are indulging in some kind of mindfulness practice. So like again, reiterating, family vision on screen time, very very important. And if we could count our blessings and make gratitude a practice. Just before going off to sleep, if you could have a small gratitude practice where you focus, where everyone tells something nice which happened during the days, just something which made them smile, not necessarily मोठं काहीतरी मिळालं असंही नको, ठीक आहे? But if it's some simple thing about which they felt nice. So my little one says, हाँ, आजी बरोबर तिला video call केलं, खुश होते ती. So that is something where we are counting our blessings and we are focusing and giving thanks for these things. I think gratitude and positivity are very very important. We need to build connectedness again by having positive communications, by spending more one-on-one time. Now many people which come to me, what they do की 3 वर्षाच्या मुलीला आणि तुम्ही सोबत म्हणजे हिचं ऑनलाईन स्कूल चालू आहे पण तिचं संपलेलं आहे म्हणून तिला एक्स्ट्रा स्क्रीन टाइम देणं. सो इट कांट बी अ ब्लँकेट थिंग, which is why I believe in customizing the kind of routines as per the family needs. So give one-on-one time. 3 वर्षाच्या मुलीच्या गरजा वेगळ्या असणार आहेत आणि 8 वर्षाच्या मुलीच्या गरजा वेगळ्या असणार आहेत, राईट? So you give them one-on-one time to every member of the family. Take a pause, just breathe, count, and especially when you feel that you are getting stressed out, take some time, take a breather, count till 10, breathe slowly in and out. These simple things really help a lot in getting a perspective. If you feel that you're going to shout at your kid, if you feel, you know, so mostly parents are going crazy कारण पोरांना एक तर कळत नाहीये, बाहेर पडू देत नाही, खेळू देत नाही आपण त्यांना. मग नक्की करायचं तरी काय? तो एनर्जी कुठेतरी एक्सपेंड होणं गरजेचं आहे, राईट? सो but you have to remember that you are setting the emotional tone of the family, especially the mother, especially the father of the house. They are the adults of the house. They are setting the emotional tone. So if you can promote kindness, compassion, neighbors. आता आजकाल असं झालंय की we don't even know की neighbors आहेत. So if we can focus की a simple act. What can you do sitting at home? म्हणजे you have some elderly neighbors आणि पोरांना सांगता येईल की हा आता त्यांना बाहेर पडता नाहीये, so let us just call on them and check. Actually आजकाल कसं झालंय की we literally avoid. जरा पॅरानोया इतकं ते वाढलंय की बघून एकतर मास्क मधून दिसणार नाही की आपण हसतोय की रडतोय, बट ते बघण्याचं जो नजर आहे ना, दॅट हॅज बिकम की अरे त्याला ह्याला असेल आणि तो मला देईल का, म्हणजे त्याच्याने मला काहीतरी त्रास होईल का. सो दॅट इज द काइंड ऑफ दिस विच हॅज देखने का नजरिया जो है त्याच्यात बदल आलेला आहे. सो लेट अस सी इफ वी कॅन मेक दॅट ऑल्सो पॉझिटिव्ह. सो लाईक आय से सेल्फ केअर is the mantra. So all types of self care, physical self care, emotional self care, social and spiritual self care, I think these are the main things which will help to maintain our sanity, which will help to maintain our positive mental health, and which will go a long way. Because see at the end of it, मला असं वाटतं की this is like जसं आपल्याला व्हॉट्सअप वर्ड्स येतात ki during Spanish flu, people behaved like this, etc., etc., right? So this is something which we have never gone through in our lives. Our children have never gone through in their lives because we ourselves have not gone through. Possibly even our parents have never gone through anything like this. So we are going to talk to, God willing, we are all going to live so much ki we are going to talk to our grandchildren about it, right? So how can we tell them positive memories? How can we make positive memories so that we are able to share these positive memories? If we can use this as a rule of thumb, I think it will go a long way in maintaining our mental health.
थँक्यू डॉक्टर विद्या, थँक्स अ लॉट. बरोबर दिलेल्या वेळात तुम्ही अतिशय चांगल्या प्रकारे आजचा टॉपिक आम्हाला समजावून सांगितलाय. थँक्यू सो मच. मला वाटतं आता कुणाला जर प्रश्न असतील तर तुम्ही प्लीज सांगा. मी परत खूप जण उशिरा जॉईन झालेत म्हणून मी डॉक्टर विद्याची परत एकदा ओळख करून देते. शी इज अ कन्सल्टंट सायकॅट्रिस्ट with more than 15 years of experience, and she specializes in child and family mental health. She conducts parental counseling and individual counseling for children with various behavioral and mental health needs. Then a firm believer in fact that is the foundation of sound mental health is laid to childhood. She offers emotional wellness programs for schools with age appropriate and interactive sessions. She is a certified therapist for early intervention in autism. She designs individual intervention plans for her clients on spectrum. Her multidisciplinary team provides intervention by teleconsultation to minimize any contact and attendant risk to children and their families during this COVID-19 times. So thank you, Vidya. आज आपल्याकडे 15 जण आहेत की जे पार्टिसिपंट्स आहेत. आय एम शुअर की प्रत्येकाला काही ना काही प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत, आपण हे फेस केलेले आहेत, त्यातनं पुढे पण आलेलो आहोत. पण स्टील देर इज सम प्रॉब्लेम. इफ यू थिंक दॅट इट शुड बी डिस्कस विथ ऑल ऑफ अस, प्लीज टॉक. You can ask your queries to Dr. Vidya. She is a psychiatrist. So please ask your questions. You can unmute and you can talk, or you can type your questions in chat box. I will ask the question on behalf of you. Yes. कोणाला काही क्वेश्चन्स आहेत का? Hello everyone. Everyone is there. कोणाला काही क्वेश्चन्स आहेत का?